Poggers. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of I Don't Care. Today, we'll be watching a video by that vegan virgin. She's singing to Ablaze. So, Ablaze is one of my favorite commentary channels, along with Diesel Patches. But, Ablaze is the one she's talking about in this video. So, I guess, he's gonna be part of the topic. So, yeah. Same box. No one really cares about the vegan teacher anymore. Why are you making a video on her? Well, my fellow fetus, because I want to, and because I want views. Now, I'm going to play the video, and I'll be criticizing it because that's what I do. I'm a commentary channel, so let's get into criticizing people or the vegan teacher.
To all of you new vegans out there, here's a little song. Happy Vegan Declaration Day to you, woohoo! Happy Vegan Declaration Day to you, woohoo! Whether you've been vegan for a lifetime or just a minute, welcome to the club. We're so glad you're in it. Happy Vegan Declaration Day to you, woohoo! Happy Vegan Declaration Day to you. Everywhere around the world, animals are lining up to thank you for your compassion and for allowing your heart to open up. That's for all of you new vegans out there. And it is for Ablaze, well in advance to when he becomes vegan.
What the hell did she just say? When he becomes vegan? I'm sorry, lady, but my hero would never betray me like that. At least I hope not. Yeah, I think Ablaze is gonna be remembered as a war veteran hero, whatever. After this, the YouTube war veteran. So, yeah, no, he's not becoming vegan. Forget about it. Don't get me wrong. I don't care if you're vegan. You can be vegan. It's just, don't force your beliefs on other people. Like this lady. My auntie is vegan. She doesn't force it on me. I don't think she's ever talked to me about it. I don't know. She told me once that it's really healthy, but she didn't tell me to do it or force the idea of being vegan upon me. She just told me how healthy it was. This lady is this lady once said to change our religion. Come on. No, I'm not becoming vegan. Ablaze is definitely not gonna become vegan, and you should stop forcing your ideals on people. I'd say that new vegans probably feel embarrassed to be vegan because once they heard your song, they probably decided to go back to eating meat.
One day. Well, you never know. We gotta be optimistic about these things. I'm going to be reviewing Ablaze's video that he did on January 8th, and I'll give you some of my comments and some quotes from him. He says, I'm pretty sure that vegan phobia is not a thing, he says.
I know this was supposed to be kind of a hate video on the vegan teacher, but I agree on this one. I think vegan phobia might actually be a thing because you see all these meat eaters actually hate on them and make fun of them. I think it's a real thing. It's probably not that serious. People can just, do the same thing they can do on the internet, just scroll past something they don't like and move on with their lives. Except in real life, they just walk away and be the grown-up in the situation. Yeah, vegan phobia is definitely probably a thing, and but in my opinion, it's not that serious.
Well, I can tell you that it is a thing. There are children who are constantly being bullied and abused.
I doubt that.
Because of the fact that they don't eat animals and because they feel deeply in their heart that they have to speak out in defense of the animals. So an example for vegan phobia would be when a kid is eating their sandwich, their tofu, their lentil burger or whatever,
Yes, lentil burger. Everybody loves lentils.
And then another kid will come up and put a piece of bacon in their face and just say, how do you like this dead pig?
Lady, you're delusional. No one would do that. They would probably just laugh probably just a bit and then move on with their lives like normal people, but you're completely delusional. And if people actually did that, I want some proof cuz until I see it, I'm not believing you. So, give me proof.
See, that's an example of vegan phobia. Because veganism, at its core, is not about food. It's about the animals. And if
Look, lady, you probably don't really care about the animals at all. You're probably just really lonely and wanted to be a part of something, and now you're just being
a
annoying.
child is very well in tune and feels deeply that they don't want to pay for the rape, torture, and murder of these animals, which is what happens in these cycles. And then somebody comes and sticks the dead animal in their face.
You know, I laughed when Bambi's mom was killed, and also I still eat meat. So yeah, I don't really think kids will care that much. So it's something you wouldn't know if you would pay more attention at what you're saying. I think you're just completely stupid. So let's just continue with the video. The video about this lady saying that people or kids specifically go up to other kids and show them bacon, show them their bacon, their meat that they had in their bag, to make fun of them for being vegan.
On purpose. That is a form of very severe discrimination, because that kid is immediately taken back to the images that they've seen about the animals. Maybe they've seen some documentaries, and it pains them to their core. One child actually committed suicide. I think there was many, but I don't want to quote ones that I haven't actually seen myself.
So I'm looking through the web and I don't seem to find anything about vegans killing themselves except for this one right here. Respected animal activist Mary Max has died by suicide. Then there's our vegan diet almost killed us. Lady, no one really has committed suicide over being vegan or being made fun of for being vegan. You're crazy. Give some information and some proof, please.
Read a specific, about. But, if this kid was bullied so much in that fashion that they committed suicide. So please don't be vegan phobic. Don't deny that it exists. It definitely exists. And it's so painful because these kids who are young animal rights activists are extremely sensitive. And some of them been vegan since birth, and others have become vegan at about the age of whatever, all different ages. It could be 8, 9, 10. Some of them are eating lamb, and then they find out, they make a connection. Their parents, they ask their parents, like, what do you mean this is lamb? Like Mary's little lamb? Like the little lamb that we just saw on a show or at the petting zoo or whatever.
Again, I saw Bambi's mother being killed, and no, I haven't had deer before, but I'm pretty sure it would be really good. Also, this video is 18 minutes long, so who has time for 18 minutes? Then again, Ablaze's response video to her is 19 minutes, so yeah. Let's check out Ablaze's response now.
What's up, boys? It's me, in the flesh this time, coming live from my dungeon. Crazy stuff. Want to quickly say, boys and girls, if you could come over and follow me on Instagram. It's the one request I only have, as it's the best way for me to interact with you guys. Also, if you want to talk to me, probably the best way to reach me. And well, boys, it would be pretty epic. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video, boys.
For all of you new vegans out there, here's a little song. Happy
Vegan Declaration Day to you.
Oh, boys! A voice of an angel. A voice of an angel. The vegan teacher has. Oh, boys. Let me tell you, I woke up yesterday and I was the happiest little Ablaze I think I've ever been. It's finally happened, boys. That vegan teacher sings to Ablaze. Internet beef. Internet vegan beef.
Beef It's what's for dinner.
I don't know what's happened to the vegan teacher, boys, recently, I'll be honest with you. She's been eating her spinach. She seems to be a little bit adventurous nowadays. She's responding to absolutely everybody.
Well, she's not responding to me. Could you help me with that, Ablaze? I know you saw my video. You liked it. Also, I get your joke. You said, "Oh, who has time for 18 minutes?" and then made your video 19 minutes. Well, I'm gonna make my video 20 minutes.
And you hold mine for this painful 17, bro. 17, no, 18 minutes. 18 minutes. Who has time for 18 minutes? What? Who's gonna be sat there for 18 minutes, boys? Let's get into it.
That's for all of you new vegans out there.
To all 2 of you that have finally joined the club with your brain damage, thank you for joining. To be honest, it's not like they probably haven't already heard that song a million times already. I will tell you, boys, she has a voice of an angel. Boy, if you don't... Just a bit of a shame that she's delusional, but let's carry on.
It is for Ablaze, well in advance to when he becomes vegan one day.
No, not happening,
Yes,
not happening,
yes,
boys.
yes. I told you guys he would never become vegan and betray us. We're good. Also, I'm not gonna be commenting a lot on Ablaze's video because it's already a masterpiece on its own. So yeah, check it out.
What is this tomfoolery, vegan teacher? How dare you? I will never bow down to the veganism. But I gotta say, quick side note, I appreciate the song. Thank you, vegan teacher.
Well, you never know. You know, we got to be optimistic about these things. I'm going to be reviewing Ablaze's video that he did on January 8th, and I'll give you some of my comments and some quotes from him.
Just do it!
He says, "I'm pretty sure that vegan phobia is not a thing," he says.
Wait a second. What was those 2 little finger pointing down quotation marks? Boys, I feel like this vegan phobia thing, she's gonna debunk me. I've just been cancelled. I might as well just completely delete my channel at this point. What's she gonna come with?
Well, I can tell you that it is a thing. There are children who are constantly being bullied and abused because of the fact that they don't eat animals and because they feel deeply in their heart that they have to speak out in defense of the animals.
Hold up. Who's getting bullied because they don't eat animals? Don't get me wrong. Kids are mean. Kids are real mean. But I don't think I've ever witnessed, and I used to work with children, but I don't think I've ever seen a kid being like, "Hey, Anthony, you don't eat pigs, fucking loser." I don't think I've ever seen that. Who is generally out here bullying kids for not eating animals? Now, if the kid came into school and was singing the vegan teacher videos, that's a different story. But yeah, I feel like just for eating animals, I don't think kids are getting bullied for not eating animals.
So an example for vegan phobia would be when a kid is eating their sandwich, their tofu, their lentil burger or whatever.
Lentil burger? Well, there's your problem. That's why they're getting bullied. Imagine rocking up to school with your lentil burger. If my parents gave me a lentil burger, I'd feel like they fucking hate me. Like, all right, mum, I get it. You hate me. That's such a disappointment. That's like making a s'more with cauliflower instead of chocolate. Who would do that to their child? You know what? I take it back. Yes, they are being bullied. The parents are actually bullying the kids.
And then another kid will come up and put a piece of bacon in their face and just say, how do you like this dead pig? See, that's an example of vegan phobia.
Another thing as well, just because you acted up that imaginary scene in your head doesn't mean it's all of a sudden real. That's not quite how that works, vegan teacher. I don't care how good of an imagination you have. That's just not how that works.
It's about the animals. And if a child is very well in tune and feels deeply that they don't want to pay for the rape, torture, and murder of these animals, which is what happens in these cycles, and then somebody comes and sticks the dead animal in their face on purpose, that is a form of very severe discrimination.
Severe, very severe.
The severe imaginary story that you made up in your head is just that. A made-up story that you made in your head. Also, I don't think kids are really at the age to really quite understand that animals are raped and tortured. I mean, hell, I'm pretty sure the kids don't really know what rape is. I'm just gonna swing in the dark here and say that it's more than likely the parents forcing their beliefs on their kids, not the kids by their own mind actually choosing this. Just just a little bit of a swinging in the dark there. I'm pretty sure we can all agree on that. If the kid does know exactly what those things are, then right, you need to put parent control on your home computer.
Is immediately taken back to the images that they've seen about the animals. Maybe they've seen some documentaries.
Okay, yeah, you need to put parent control on your computer. Why are you letting your kids watch animals be killed? It's like watching 18 plus Disney Bambi, but like just real life actually get slaughtered. You need to put parent control on your computer at home, vegan teacher, and for all the other people that have children. Bruh, what are these kids typing up these days?
Pains them to their core. One child actually committed suicide. I think there was many, but I don't want to quote ones that I haven't actually seen myself.
Right. I really hate it when people do this. They pick like an actual really serious story or, you know, something that maybe like might have happened that's really like serious, and then they don't back it up with actually any information. So if I was to even say I don't believe that, which I'm kind of in my right here because you've literally said, well, it definitely has happened, I'm not going to name anyone, implying in my mind that actually you don't actually know anyone that has had this happen to. But if I mock this or whatever, then I'm an absolute piece of shit for doing that. But at the same time, she's literally not giving us any names. She's just like, it's definitely happened. Don't want to name names. Definitely happened. It's kind of like a I can't win situation, kind of manipulative, to be honest.
Specific, I mean, about. But, you know, if this kid was bullied so much in that fashion that they committed suicide. So please don't be vegan phobic. Don't deny that it exists. It definitely exists. And it's so painful because these kids who are young animal rights activists are extremely sensitive. And they have, some of them, been vegan since birth, and others have become vegan at about the age of whatever, all different ages. It could be 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, because you parents are forcing it on them. No way just little Timmy come out of the fucking hospital and the mum's like, oh, his first words. What were they, Jenny? What was little Timmy's first words? Was it mummy? Was it daddy? No, it was, I want to be vegan. I really fucking doubt that, bro. You're gonna have to slap a big doubt on that. It really is like the parents just like forcing their beliefs on some of the kids, and really some of the adults are maybe like pushing it way too far. And if any of this has happened, would it not be because of maybe the parents pushing them too far? Like, kids shouldn't really have to worry about this kind of stuff. If you want your kid not to eat meat, which is already a bunch of health benefits supporting that for children not eating meat, probably not the best thing ever, seeing that they have to take supplements like iron and B12. So I can't really imagine this being very good for their growth. But regardless of that, if you even did want them to be vegan, all right, fair enough. It's your kid, right? But showing them like the pictures and everything and the torture and everything that goes on in farms, I think that's like a little bit too far. I really don't think kids should be exposed to that. Not like until they're the age of like 18, where they can actually comprehend and understand the stuff that you're actually showing them.
Some of them are eating lamb, and then they find out, they make a connection. Their parents, you know, they ask their parents, like, what do you mean this is lamb? Like Mary's little lamb? Like the little lamb from that we just saw and on a show or you know, at the petting zoo or whatever? And the parent nonchalantly says, yeah. And then the kid says, I don't want to eat any animals.
Okay, this is a made-up story that you've just made up in your head.
You are right, Papa Ablaze. She did make it up because I already searched through the web and she seems to be lying. Well, there was one case, but just one, and she says there's probably many, which there probably is, who knows, that have not been reported or put on Google. And, well, this is actually, gonna be the end of this video because, it's about to be 20 minutes, and I'm trying to, keep it going, the chain that, Ablaze has started. She made her video 18 minutes. He made his video 19 minutes. I make my video 20 minutes. Thank you all for watching. Ablaze is great. Please subscribe to him if you're not already, and follow him on Instagram. But as you are doing that, please subscribe to me. I need it. Thank you all for watching. Have a good one. Also, Ablaze, I've been subscribed to 100,000 subscribers. I'd be down to DM some memes or, you know, collab, please. Okay, well, goodbye, everyone. Subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. I really need it. Please subscribe. Okay, I'm bored. I'm just really trying to hit that 20-minute mark. Subscribe. Yeah. Please, please. DM me at same box. If I need to pay for a collab with you, I will. Just give me like a week or so. All right, goodbye.